Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Now we're still in Kelvic, and from what I remember, there's a disturbance in the market area. Considering I don't see any of the other optional things we could do at the moment on the map, I think we'll just go head to the market, see what's going on. Right? Right. So, two people's stalls were smashed, huh? Is that what's going on? I'm sorry, the Grand Market isn't quite open for business yet. Oh, it's the students from yesterday. That's us. Good morning. Opening late today after all, I see. Afraid so. Guess you already know about the robbery yesterday, huh? My question is, are these the same guys from the other day who are arguing over the space? I'm not sure yet. The two merchants whose stalls were destroyed are still arguing about it. You bastard. You're not going to get away with this. Oh no, not them. The manager came to try and break them up, but he doesn't seem to be having much luck. I wouldn't blame him. I hope no one ends up getting hurt. What should we do, Rain? Do I have to choose? Maybe we could try talking to them? Good luck with that. Considering everything that happened yesterday, you just might be the cavalry we need right now. Would you mind? Not at all. Let's go. Oh boy, this is gonna come out. I can't tell if those are the same two guys or not. How dare you destroy my stall, you damn coward! I knew you country folk weren't to be trusted. But if both of your stalls were destroyed, then why would you destroy your own stuff then, you know? Who else could there have been? Just come clean and admit it already. Who are you calling a coward, you Heimdallrian snob? You're the one who won my spot all for yourself. Okay, so it's these two guys. Calm down, gentlemen, please. Playing all innocent and trying to paint me as the bad guy here? You make me sick. Oh boy, what do you say we sell this right here and now? Bring it on. Hold it. Can we just do an investigation first, and you guys can find out if you want? You're Class 7? You kids again? Keep your nose out of this. I'm gonna make him pay for smashing my stall. Smashing? But why would you smash your own stall and smash your opponent's stall? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Wow, they really are completely ruined. Yeah, I noticed. This is awful. However, harming one another is not going to bring them back. In the end, they will still be smashed and you will be worse off. But this anger isn't going to go away once I do something. You took all my goods too, so I haven't even got anything to sell. You guys need to chill out and look at the problem here. Exactly, why would you steal your own goods if... It doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? You were the one who stole my goods. You're going to give them all back right now, and fix the damage you did to my stall, or else I can't be held responsible for my actions. Ooh. Oh god, he's choking him. This isn't good. I don't think they're even listening to a word we're saying. What do we do? Stop this at once. Male voice. Oh, it's the... Yeah, the Provisional Army, right. What? About time you guys stepped in. What is the meaning of this? Look how the screen shook there for a second. It's the middle of the morning. Stop this nonsense immediately. But... I believe you are the one in charge here? Maybe they did it. Maybe the army did it. I'm not sure. I demand an explanation as to what has transpired. Well, you see... The market manager explains to the Provisional Army officer what had happened the previous night. I sincerely doubt there's security cameras, so yeah. I see. What? The solution is simple then. Men, take them away. What? Yes, sir. Excuse me? Whoa, what? What do you mean, take us away? 2 stalls were destroyed, 2 sets of goods were stolen. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. That doesn't make any sense. The truth is as clear as day. Two merchants in the midst of a heated disagreement committed the same crime at the same time. But that's not fair, right? Do you not think it's premature to draw such a conclusion without any investigation? Exactly. The Provisional Army doesn't have time to waste solving the petty squabbles of merchants. So why are you interfering then? Ooh. But I'm not an unreasonable man. Cease your dispute and you'll be left alone. Continue and you come with us. The choice is yours. Hey, when did you turn to John Kramer? They're trying to force both merchants to forget this ever happened, to sweep the whole ordeal under the rug. I had noticed. Yeah, something about this seems really wrong. Ugh. God. They're gonna have to relent for now. Very good then. I'm sure you can agree that wasting time on shenanigans like this is detrimental to all parties involved. I'm going to bet you're the one smashed at this rate. I hope you'll think twice before causing such a ruckus ever again. You're a dick. Now, if you'll please excuse us, I'm a busy man and I have more pressing matters to attend to. Like what? Yeah, he's hiding something. He's hiding something. There they go. Well, I guess they did stop those two from fighting, but they did nothing to solve the underlying problem. Does that mean it's up to us? This isn't right. I see now how the Provisional Army here conducts itself. Not very well. Silence. I'm sure you're both still pretty angry about this, but right now the two of you need to focus on keeping cool-headed. If you have the time to fight, try to use that for something more productive instead. You'll feel a lot better. Yeah. I shouldn't have let my anger take control of me like that. But you're still out of goods. You have no product to sell anymore. We can't open the Grand Market for business until we clean up these busted stalls. And we're already running late, so I hate to ask, but would you all mind lending me a hand? Market Manager Otto, with assistance from the merchants of the market, cleared away the remains of the two stalls. Alright. And with the help of Reen and the others on top of that, the Grand Market was finally able to open for the day, albeit behind schedule. Makes sense. Oh, sorry. Thanks to you four, we were able to open the Grand Market for business today a bit quicker than I expected. Sorry. I can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am. Oh, there's no need for that. We barely did anything. I wouldn't know because you just cut the black. I'm just glad no one got hurt. Well, the more reason to thank you. Our merchant stall is his livelihood. Yeah, I have figured as much. Any action taken against it can throw him into blind rage, and it's hard to bring someone back from that. It would seem the problems facing the merchants in this town are quite grave indeed. The Provisional Army may have intervened, but it's difficult to believe they'd make no attempts to find an amicable solution, because they're a bunch of dicks. Quite right. It's clearer than ever now that they have no intention of trying to resolve any issues involving the market. I could have told you that yesterday. And I can't see that changing unless we decide to just accept the sales tax increase and keep quiet about it. But we just fight them. Still, you'd think they'd at least be a little more subtle about the whole thing. They obviously don't give a shit. There's no way those two merchants are just going to accept this and move on. I agree. No, I don't suppose they will. And if word gets out about this, it's not inconceivable for certain groups of people to begin boycotting the marketplace. Oh boy. Something definitely has to be done, I'm just not sure what. You got an idea, Reen? Is something wrong, Reen? You're awfully quiet. Are you feeling unwell? He probably has an idea. I'm sorry, guys. Sir, I have a favor to ask. I don't know if we should get involved, Reen. Would you consider allowing us to investigate this morning's incident? Gasp. What? Are you suggesting that we attempt to find the perpetrator who destroyed the merchant stalls ourselves? It's a kind offer, but as I said yesterday, this is our fare, not yours. You're gonna insist, aren't you, Reem? You're students. You have your own studies to worry about, and I wouldn't feel right interfering with them. We're students training for the military, though. We can't just stand by and allow something so unjust to go unchallenged. It's the Provisional Army's responsibility to address this, sure, but they are shirking their duties here, and that reflects poorly on us all. Well, you're good, they're a bunch of dicks. What else is there to say? Well, that's true enough, I guess. But do you really think we're up for something like this? I kinda have to wonder about that too. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just amateurs. Stevie, hush. We should at least check with Instructor Sarah first and see what she thinks, but she's not here anymore. She's already told us. Put your heads together and think, and I'm sure you'll see what you need to do. Her words. Oh, maybe she sabotaged the market. This seems like exactly the sort of thing she meant, at least it does to me. Oh. I see your point. Perhaps matters such as this may fall under the scope of our field study after all. Maybe. Yeah, you do make a good case. I'm still not sure we're up to it, but I guess it can't hurt to try. Neither seek nor shun the fight. Very well, we shall do what we can. We need Otto's permission first. Are you really sure about this? Oh, okay. I'm certainly not going to say no. I'm very concerned about the market and the safety of our merchants. So if you're 100% sure, I have to admit, I truly would appreciate anything you could do for us. Thank you, sir. We'll do everything in our power to find answers for you. Just be careful. Don't go seeking out trouble. I don't want you kids being put in danger. Oh, we're more than capable of handling it ourselves, Chief. We're dealing with a criminal who acts under cover of night. He may be capable of a lot more than just thievery and vandalism. Probably. Remember, I'm responsible for your safety. If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't even look Van Dyke in the eye anymore. We'll be careful, we promise. I know I will, at least. I probably need to be more careful than anyone else here. Why? Now that that's settled, we should act quickly. Yeah, let's get this investigation started. So I guess we're not doing the optional task at the moment? Maybe I can, I'm not sure yet. Okay, we're outside. So, first things first, we need to decide where to start investigating. How about the stalls themselves? The logical starting point would be the Grand Market itself, the scene of the crime. Can't argue with that. We should probably get statements from those two merchants before anything else. Indeed. I anticipate they've calmed themselves by now, so perhaps we could get something a bit more substantial from them? Maybe. We still have to ascertain their innocence or guilt in the matter as well. It's not either of them, because why would they smash up their own property? It makes no sense. We need to keep a close eye on the time, though. If we miss the last train towards Hemdar, we'll have no way of getting back to the academy today. Plus, we'll be given other tasks too, and I'd really like to get them done. In short, we need to keep moving. Our deadline is 9 PM. Let's use every minute we have to accomplish everything we possibly can. Understood. You bet. Right. Okay, so let's see if those optional quests are available now. Yes? One of them is. Problem is, how do I access both of them? Go to the notes. Yeah, we did that. Ported. Well, oh, here we go, at the bottom. I didn't see that. So that's the market manager, Otto, and this is merchant Lizzie. My objective at the most is ask around the market, but how do I take on the monster? I mean, I'd rather get the optional stuff done first, because it might expire if I advance too much in the story. Stevie, hush! Puppy girl, come here. Come here. Come here. What's wrong, puppy girl? I can't let you out right now. It's framing. You gonna behave? Can you go on the bed, please? Would that be okay? Alright, we put her on the bed. Maybe that'll calm her. Excuse me. There you go. Now sit down, please. Back in position. Is that good? Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Let's talk to you. Excuse me, would you happen to be Lizzie? That's correct. Does that make you the students from Forest who the market manager said would be coming then? Well, this is optional. I don't know why he said we would be coming. Whatever. Yep, that's us. We came to see you about the request you sent in. Could you explain the situation to us in full? Of course. I happened to come across someone's wallet by my store yesterday, you see. I kept it with me in the hopes that they would come to pick it up, but no one's come to claim it. As such, I'd like to ask you all for your help in delivering it back to its owner. Would you be able to do that for me? Of course we can. Let's accept. We'd be happy to help. Thank you. Here's the wallet that I found then. No ID in it, I'm assuming? Received lost wallet. We'll be sure to take good care of it. I assume that you've already inspected the contents? I did indeed. What'd you find? Unfortunately, there wasn't anything inside that could help to identify the owner. What exactly was inside anyway? It's a good question. Well, naturally there was Mira in it. Okay, makes sense. Like a lot of Mira. This isn't just chump change we're talking about. Oh boy. The only other thing was a train ticket to Helmdar that's scheduled for tonight. Sounds like the owner is a very well-off traveler then. There's not much we could do if that is our only lead, though. I agree. I believe the train ticket is potentially our best lead. Yeah, but what should we do with it? Go to the station, ask who bought train tickets, right? Yes. Should we go and ask at the station? Sure will. Yeah, considering it's for a train that leaves tonight, I imagine the owner is frantically searching for it. Which means they might have already been to the station themselves to ask about it. True. Let's head over to the station then. Sorry for the trouble, but I'm counting on you for this. Don't be sorry. Guess what's wallet started. You don't need to be sorry for it. It's not your fault the wallet ended up in your ownership. Alright, so go in here. After entering the station, they asked about whether or not there had been any inquiries in regards to lost property. I'm willing to bet there wasn't. Oh, there was. Yes, there was an inquiry. Cool. The wallet seems to match the description we received, too. Can I ask when the inquiry was made? I believe it was this morning. Oh, a young lady came along in a panic, claiming that she was at a complete loss without her wallet and its contents. From what I could tell, she seems to have been traveling alone, too. I get why she would be in a panic, then. Did she say anything else that could lead us to her? She mentioned something about returning to the inn to do a thorough check, if I recall correctly. It's the Weathercock Inn right down the street. You can't miss it. How convenient. We happen to be staying there ourselves. Okay, let's go ask Margot. That was easy. Now the inn is to the right? Yes, to the right. I like the new music we have. Hey Margot, I got a question for you. Hey there, is something the matter? Kinda. Do you have a moment? There's something we'd like to ask you. We explained the situation to Margot and asked if anyone had come along looking for the wallet. Oh, you're looking for Annabelle. Wasn't that your assistant? Ah, shit. Bad timing though, she just left. That's unfortunate. But we have a name now at least. That makes life a lot easier. Easier, not a lot easier. True, all that's left now is to actually meet with her. She mentioned that she'd be searching at the rest area in the Grand Market next, so you want to head there. Make sure you return it to her, okay? Oh, of course. We will. Let's go. Grand Market Rest Area. I assume that's the area with the tables and stuff. Yeah, this place. Annabelle. You're not Annabelle, who are you? Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know if a young lady came in here searching for her wallet, would you? I keep missing her, goddammit. She was indeed here a few moments ago, but she's gone now. Do you know where she went then? How would he know? Unfortunately not. She did mention about having no choice but to rely on Adidas now, though. Does that help you out at all? Not in the slightest. Unless she means the church. I think there's only one place that could be. Okay, I was right. Shall we make our way to the church? That seems like our best bet for now. But why does she have a train ticket to Helmdar? Why would she be heading there tonight? Especially considering she works at the inn, right? Maybe I'm just thinking too much into it. Oh, there she is. I hope that's her anyway. You Annabelle? Oh, Adidas, please have mercy on my poor soul. Oh, geez, she lost everything. I simply cannot believe this. How am I supposed to live on, having lost all my mirror in a place like this? Looks like we found her. The tragic heroine act made it kind of obvious. Unfortunately, we'll have to interrupt her. Excuse me. Eek! She looks upset. Just who all are you? Did we meet already before? Okay, lady, you need to chill the fuck out, please. Well, you could turn right around if you're planning to rob me. I no longer have any... Please, calm down. We just want to ask you something. Are we correct in assuming that you are Annabelle? I am. Aha, thought so. You wouldn't happen to recognize this wallet, would you? They showed Annabelle the wallet. You better not think that I took it, by the way. That's my wallet. Where did you find it? Well, you see, they returned the lost wallet to Annabelle and explained the situation to her. Well, thank you so much. Why? I'm surprised to hear that a merchant from the Grand Market kept it safe from me, however. Why? Kindness remains within people's hearts after all, it would seem. Looks that way, yeah. Hee, regardless, I'm very grateful that you found it for me. No, absolutely not. Is there any particular amount that you like in return? No. No, you could take half of what's currently in here if you'd like. I don't think we can accept that. Your thanks alone are enough. I see. Well, how about this then? Some items would be good, nice. Oh, I purchased it as a souvenir at the Grand Market before the Great Wallet Search began. Great Wallet Search, okay. Pickard plush. I see no reason you can't accept that. In fact, I insist. Alright, very well. I hope you find it useful. Aha, thank you. We gratefully accept that. You're very welcome. Thank you again for finding my wallet. Thank Lizzie, she's the one who found it. Okay, so now we're back with Lizzie. So you managed to find the owner after all then. Thank goodness. I really can't thank you enough. I'm glad that we could be of help. Please excuse us then. Cool, that's done. We'll just do a quick save. And, overwrite, that's fine. We have a little bit of time left. I want to see about Otto and the monster, whatever that is. Why aren't these checked off? Didn't we do all of these already? Oh. Stone bridge leading to Helmdar, the West Celtic Highway. Alright. West Celtic Highway. Which is to the right. Alright. We're all healed up, right? Yes, we are. Actually, no, we're not. Shit, I should go rest at the inn. Good thing I checked that. I guess I still took a beating from that other monster we fought on the hill, whatever his name was. Hopefully I can still rest here. Bingo. I'm also hoping that this monster isn't too much tougher than the other one, because I still haven't done any grinding yet. Okay, so west from here is to the right. Okali dokali. Okay, then I can't do that yet, apparently. Let me just see if I can go the other highway real quick. Probably not. Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll have to do it later. Alright, so let's talk to you first. Hold the phone here. I thought you guys cleared out the stalls. Why are they still here? At the fake, I was ecstatic to finally participate in the famous Celtic Grand Market. Sigh, what did I ever do to deserve this? I don't know. Excuse me. You. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like that. I hope you can forgive me for my inappropriate behavior. What? He seems really down. It's quite understandable. He's a merchant in the busy market, unable to do business. So what brings you here? Did you need something from me? The information. Well, actually, Reed explained that he and his classmates were investigating the truth behind what happened the previous night. You're investigating? That's right. And we'd really appreciate it if you could answer a few questions for us. You may be able to help us find the true culprit. I suppose it can't hurt. It's better than doing nothing, at least. That is true. You don't have to sound so pessimistic. Well, can you blame me? You're students at a military academy. You're not exactly ace detectives. Too bad we don't have a cyber sleuth here now, do we? That is true, but we're still determined to find out who did this. Maybe even be able to recover your goods. Cooperating with us could prove quite fruitful. Okay, fine. I never said I wouldn't help you, did I? Alright, jeez. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say, though. It's not like I stole anything worth mentioning. You didn't? As soon as I made sure my store was ready to open the next morning, I left everything set up and went home. The other merchants around here can vouch for that. Guess I shouldn't have left the stall unattended, though. By the time I got in, it was too late. The deed had been done. So by morning, the stall had already been destroyed and your goods stolen? Come to think of it, what goods were stolen exactly? That's a good point. Oh, I have a sample with me, actually. Sample of what? What the hell is that? An accessory? Is this a brand that's popular in the capital? They're the real hit lately, yeah. I was hoping to bring the fad here by selling them at the market. But this is the only one I have left now. Sorry. I dread to think just how much money I lost in one single night. That damn coward sabotaging my business. It couldn't have been him. It's much too early to be jumping to conclusions. Do you have any evidence that proves his culpability? No, but he's clearly the prime suspect. This doesn't make sense, Hines, because why would he destroy his own property at the same time? He was so against the idea of taking turns sharing the spot with me, he decided he'd just destroy my stall altogether. I just know it. I'm going to get him to give me my goods back, no matter what it takes. Please try to stay calm. You do know that if you cause any more trouble, the Provisional Army really will arrest you, right? Good point. Yeah, I know, but it's a matter of justice. I can't just act like nothing ever happened. It's wrong on general principle. I'm begging you, please get my goods back, whatever it takes. Well, I can't promise success, but I swear to you, we'll do everything we can. That much I can promise. I think that's everything this merchant knows. Let's try questioning the other one. Yes, please. I mean, who's to say the goods are even still here? They could have been shipped out overnight. I think we have time to talk to the last merchant. Let me just take another drink. Oh, wait, I was looking at the level bar, not the... Okay, whatever. Sigh, what the hell am I supposed to do now? Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but could we have a moment of your time? You're those kids from the military academy, right? That's us. What do you want from me? I've got nothing to sell you, obviously. This guy sort of to sigh a lot. Sigh. Even if I did have something to sell, I've got no place to sell it. I'm basically ruined. And to top it all off, the Provisional Army and that other damn merchant are acting like I'm the one who did it. He's not taking this very well, is he? No, he's not. Hard to blame him, but we need to see if he knows anything that might help us. Are you guys psychic or something? You're communicating through mind control? I don't get it. Reading minds? Well, you see, we explained that he and his classmates were investigating the truth behind what happened the previous night. You were investigating this mess, huh? Sure. Okay. So would you consider cooperating with us? Sure, why not? I gave my hopes up, as I'm sure you can understand, but hell, I got nothing left to lose. You sure don't. Not exactly a vote of confidence. Hey, he's willing to cooperate. I say we cut him some slack and hear him out. Why is that in brackets? Are you guys communicating through your minds or something? I don't understand. It's really weird. So, about last night, at the time the incident actually happened. Last night, huh? I don't know how much help I could be if that's what you're asking about here. See, I left the market right after arguing with that merchant yesterday, and I didn't come back till this morning. I stayed over at a friend's place, and their merchant just got pissed drunk and ranted at him all night. And you're certain of this? Why? Positive. Ask my friend if you don't believe me, he'll back me up. I wandered over here from an awful hangover this morning, and what I found gave me a hell of a start. My whole stall in shambles. And as if that weren't bad enough, all the processed foods I was going to sell were just gone, without a trace. So the goods that were stolen were all processed foods? That's right. Nuts, cheese, bacon, all foods that have a long shelf life made with local ingredients. Seeing all my stuff gone really sobered me up. It was like I hadn't been drinking at all. It's kind of a weird story. And that's why I went over to that fool's stall so they can pay for it. Why'd you go straight to him? Because he was the one who did it, of course. Not of course. He smashed my stall so he could have that spot all to himself. But that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. If Heinz did it, then why was his stall destroyed too? That's what I've been saying, exactly. You're in denial, Marco. He must have done that to himself. That doesn't make sense, because it would destroy his business as well. Probably figured if he destroyed his own stall, no one would believe he could be responsible. I don't know, that seems pretty unlikely. It's a bit excessive. It is. While I understand your frustration, baseless accusations do not won any favors and only cloud the true issues. But it's so frustrating. We'll figure it out. I've lost so much money because of this, I might have to shut up shop for good. Well, I guess insurance isn't a thing in this game? I guess not. That is bad. If I could at least get my goods back, maybe I could salvage enough to stay afloat, but what are the odds of that? None of the other merchants saw anybody do anything, and the Provisional Army sure ain't about to help. I don't count on them doing that either. Sorry, I'm finished, pure and simple. All the hard work I put into getting this far, and this is how the dream ends for me. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not sure how much we'll actually be able to do for you. But we'll do everything in our power to help you find some form of closure. So cheer up, okay? I do appreciate that, but again, I ain't about to get my hopes up. Good luck, though. So now what do? We don't have any leads. That's all the two victims of this crime have to say, it seems. What does everybody think? I can't be sure, but I really don't think either of them is responsible. That's what I think, too. Both merchants certainly have adequate motive to damage the other's stall, but not to their own. But the chance of both committing the same crime on the same night without crossing paths is virtually nil. That too. It's not impossible that they were just out to steal each other's merchandise. But I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them have alibis confirming that they were somewhere else when the crime took place. I'm inclined to agree. I just can't see either of these merchants being responsible for what happened. So we're gonna have to look elsewhere to find viable suspects. Yeah, where though? I mean, who could it possibly have been? I have no idea. I'm willing to bet it was the army. It's impossible to say right now. We don't have any solid leads. We know who the culprit wasn't, but how are we supposed to start narrowing down who it was? The market itself seemed unlikely to produce any further clues, so we should focus our attention elsewhere. I agree. Actually, there is one thing that's been bugging me. What's that? There's one group of people involved in this whole situation whose actions don't seem to make any sense. What's that? Maybe if we could work out the reasoning behind their strange behavior. Who? We could come one step closer to finding our culprit. Who? Like, whom do you mean? I'm talking about... I have no idea. The army, maybe? The provisional army. They haven't done a thing to try and solve this crime despite it happening right under their noses. And that begs the question, why not? Because they're a bunch of dicks? The market manager said they're refusing to fulfill their role due to the tax issue. Which means the provisional army should refuse to intervene in quarrels within the market as well. If that's the case, then why did they come and intervene this morning? That's a good point. Now that you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. Their methods were atrocious, but the fact is, they brought that dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah, one minute they're refusing to do anything, and then the next they're taking a stand. It's definitely suspicious. Thank you. My point exactly. There's definitely something unnatural about the way they were conducting themselves. And since we have no other leads, what do you say we go to the Army's guardhouse and take a look around? They won't let us in. We might be able to learn something from them that could aid us in our investigation. Good luck with that. That may be worth an attempt. The guardhouse isn't too far from here either. It's like a few steps away. Come on, Louisa. Let's head on over and see what we can find out. AP increased by 1. Okay. So the guardhouse. I'm willing to bet I still can't go to the West Highway though, right? Yeah, fair enough, okay. Well guys, that's where we're gonna have to leave it. We're out of time, right? Oh yeah, we went late again. Holy shit. Well, we'll save right here. Save right there, doodly-doo. Cool. Alright, that'll do it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.